Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back today to do a What's on My Desk. I am in between projects, and I have ideas going in my head, and but I need to clean up. Darn it. We always have to come up against that when we get done with one project. We gotta clean it up, otherwise it looks like the L part of my desk over there, and it's stacked with Christmas stuff. Now, I love Christmas, so it's my own fault, but I kind of got it organized this morning, but here's what's on my desk. And so we're going to use the leftover papers, and I've got some in here from other things that I cut up. From the Christmas journal that we did, this one. A lot of things I will include with that journal when I get it listed, and it'll go in the little package as a freebie with it. So here we are. These were, I had 2 or 3 papers left over that were full size, plus I have some over here that are this one and this one. And I love this side, so it would be pretty to have that in there, wouldn't it? So we're making, oh, and I have this one. That would be pretty in there too. And I have a little bit of gold. There's gold in there, Larry Hills. I have this one, and oh goodness, I had some of these left. These will become, not these will become tags of some kind. Well, maybe this one will be, not that one, ouch. No. This one we'll cut apart and use maybe in what we're doing right now. And then I have some packaging that needs to be made into something. Something's got to happen with this. This would be good on a tag if we did something with the front side. Something spectacular. I don't know what that would be. But anyway, you could see that I've got a few things left, and I might as well use what I can, right? So with those pieces of 12 by 12 paper, and I'll just show you on this one. With those pieces of 12 by 12, I just folded it in half the long way. I know they're both long ways, but so that when you open the book, it would be going the correct direction. So, and then I cut it every 4 inches. 4, 8, 12. I cut this strip off the top too. And then I cut it into tag shapes with my Instant Tag Shaper. This one from We Are Memories. And I use the large slot. So, I hope you saw that. Did you see that? Folded it this way. Cut it every 4 inches. I cut this strip off first. And then every 4 inches. And then I made a tag shape out of the top piece. So I got that far. And then I got this far, looking at how I would put papers into it. Now, if I put papers over the spine, everything starts pushing out. Yeah, as you know, it gets more and more out here. It gets way out. So what I did was, I took an 8.5 by 11, and I cut it just less than the 4 inches, so that there would be like an 1/8 of an inch all the way around it, except for here and here. I went ahead and cut the tag shape out as well. And I'm going to somehow secure this to that. Okay? And then we have that and that. So that's kind of where we're at, is right there. And how many tags am I using? I am using 3. Now I started with 5 or 6. They're in here somewhere. Right about here. 6. I started with 6. I cut it down to 3 because they were getting too bulky. And then I cut my paper this after I folded it in half. I don't have one that's a half, do I? Or a whole. Okay. 8.5 by 11. So this is the 11 way. I cut it a little less than the 4 inches. And after I folded it over and cut it 3 sheets at a time. Then I evened it off over here because, as you know, when you put paper inside a paper, it starts sticking out. Then I took this side and I cut it off. Now you can cut it straight down the middle if you want. Just like this. Or you can put it on your cutting board and cut it, or you can take a piece of your ruler and tear it. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to even that up just slightly because I think I should. And then I'm going to stack this one back on top of that one. And now I've got 6 pages. Okay, so let's see what we can do. You know, I don't know what will happen. I don't know. I just know I've got all these stacks of paper and we need to do something with stuff. And I'd like to make something I haven't made before. So this would be the project for me. Okay. So we have these. I would kind of like to cover up some of the black. I don't mind the color black. It's not always one of my favorites, but I think I'll put this right on the inside. It feels so good. Or maybe I'll cover the outside. Doesn't quite cover it though, does it? I would want it to cover all the way. Now on the inside, that doesn't matter too much to me. I do have these, and I don't mind a little bit of black around it. I think that's okay. That's an option. And then here's this green and white. Ooh, look at that. I could get 2 of those to cover the inside right there. One here and one here. And I think that would be very nice. So I need to cut 2 of these at 4 inches. And 4. And 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Get that straight. It really is 8. Okay. So if I put one in here, like so. Now I feel like I'm getting a background that I can work with some ephemera. Okay, so my friends, I think I will glue that on there. That's going to reinforce that a little bit into a heavier cover, which is good, and then we'll trim it down. Why not? Let's do it. I do like that red. If I did the white, let's see, green and a little bit of red. That's pretty. Oh, that is pretty, isn't it? Ooh, I like it. I might do that, guys. Okay, I'm going to glue it down, and then I'm going to cut it down. So I'm going to glue this backside like so. And then I'm going to glue all around here, right about to where I want to stop it at the back there. Merry and bright. The black would be fine if I could figure out what I wanted to cover it with. I think I want this shape to go upwards so it looks like a fir tree. It's a fir tree. Not the first tree, but a fir tree. If it was the first tree, it'd be at the White House, wouldn't it? I bet it's pretty at the White House this time of year. I've never been there. I would love to go at Christmas and just see how they decorate. I think it would be fun. I think it would be interesting. I bet lots of places just decorate so beautiful this time of year. I'm getting ready to pull down all my fall and put up my tree. I'll put it up December 1st. There. Have my trees pointing upwards. I guess some go up and some go down. I think so. Now, do we want green on both sides? Yeah, we do. Okay. Do this end. And then go round and round. Yeah, I think it would be really cool to travel at Christmas and just see how everybody celebrates. Go someplace different all the time, every year. I just think it would be so cool. I love to watch those shows on PBS where Rick Steves is traveling. He always has a Christmas one out. I don't know if it's always a new one, but I do know that I sure enjoy them. What a job, traveling and going places and getting paid for it. Wow. That would be an option, wouldn't it? But yeah, I just think it'd be so fun. Okay, that is not a place that you cut. I was thinking, oh, it's sticking out a little bit there. What happened? But it's not. It is a part of the inner tag. This one was just a little bit bigger than 4 inches. And this is how we deal with it. Scissors. Now Now that is going to have to get squished under something for a little while, but we don't have time right now. So we're going to continue forward. Okay, we've used something off the desk. Yes. Let's take this. Oh, don't scrunch it up, Ange. Okay. Now I think this goes better with that. So let's see. I do like that. Just as an added piece to the cover. I just think that is so pretty. Just that little edge around it. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I will think about that one. Okay, so now we have this page. Now this page is going to get 6 papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I've cut it. Well, I showed you how I cut it. I don't have to tell you again. That would be silly. Silly me. And this is going to go on here, but I haven't decided yet. Now, do we staple it, or do we... Maybe we should hole punch it? Don't know. I gotta get it to be steady before I hole punch it. We could put a hole punch right there and right there. Shall we try it? Eek! Or we could staple it. I think we'll go with the green. Is that 2 of the same green? No. Do I have a second green? There we go. That green will be for maybe the next one. Okay. So, I think what I'll do is open this up. I think we'll put it right about there. It's got to have a little edge around it. Well, it doesn't have to. It's just my own desire to do it that way. I'm going to come in about 3/4 of an inch and hole punch. I'm just going to stick that in there to hold it. It won't stay there because I don't have it clamped down. Okay. There's one. There's 2. Cool. Okay, so we know our paper's got to go on this one. It's also going to go on the back here and here. Okay. So if I'm looking at this, then I can draw my little circles in there, right? Just like that. And well, that helps me because I still have to put this in there. And that will cover the holes anyway. So this would go right there. And now I can put my hole on there. Okay, and I'm holding it pretty darn tight, guys. Get back in there. No escaping. I'll show you. It'll probably show me by going crooked. A little bit. A little bit crooked. But it's gonna work. Right here. And we'll add that. And there we go. We have note piece 1 and a note piece 2. And that is going to go right in there. And it still fits fairly neatly. So let's go to the next page. We'll need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one has an edge on it, so I'll tuck it inside there. Now we need to do our doodads right there. The doodad is the corner thing. I don't know if that'll fit in there. It will. But it's not going to cut it. It's going to get caught. That's what's going to happen. Oh, look at that. Well, now it is caught. It's caught right in there. Sharp tool. We need a sharp object. We know we have sharp objects because we have awls. Okay, don't do that at home. It doesn't like it. There we go. Okay, I'll try again with just 3 this time. Oh yeah, look, it works much better. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we have 6 holes. We have 6 papers clipped and ready to go. And now we need our inside one. That is this one. So we're going to clip it to, remove that. We are going to clip it to this one on the outside of that paper. Oh, I shouldn't have done it that way. I need this in there. All 6 papers. Approximately where it should be. About there, I suppose. Okay, now I can close it. Oops. And add my pencil mark. I need to put a stronger pencil in this one. It is a little bit cantankerous. Okay, so this is going to go on this one. Straightening everything out again. finding my placement. Let's get that out of the way. Lining up my front pieces a little bit. I can always trim them down if they're not fitting properly. I don't have a problem with taking my scissors to it. So I would say right about there. Leaves a little bit all the way around. I always get this mixed up. It feels backwards to me. There's one. And 2. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Okay. We'll go back to the darker green this time. We could do the Grinch green. I love Grinch green. It's very bright and happy, isn't it? Let's do Grinch green. Okay. Lining all that back up now that I've tried to take it all apart. There we go. Kind of line that up, because once this is tight, it might not let you move it. Don't know. A lot of times you can still move things around a little bit. Okay. That one feels a little bit off. A little bit tight, like it might have pulled it wrong. But that's okay. We can deal with that. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Oh, so far so good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I need one back here. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. And then we can put one on the inside if we like. We could do that. Now that one is off, you see that? So I don't think it really matters because they're both the same color. But I'm going to go ahead and straighten it up anyway. Okay. So let's go ahead and put some papers in here. I'll get them all flipped the right way. And I'm putting the coffee dyed side up just because I think it looks pretty that way. And then we'll take 3 at a time, not 6. And give them the corner punch. Whee! I love this punch. Oh, that one just went in my shirt. And let's go ahead and do this one because it goes with that one. Okay. So we have that one. Now we need 2, correct? Yes. We need 1 here and 1 back there. Okay, so right back here we'll need 1. Take our 6 pieces of paper. Flip these all around. Whoops, not that one. That one's fine. Stack them up just so we know we've got 6. Count, count, count. Nothing worse than getting it put in the little book part and finding out you've cheated yourself out of one paper. Okay, look at that. So pretty, isn't it? I gotta vacuum my floor today. Of course, I'll have to scoop it up with my hands first because I've got lots of Christmas paper down there. Okay, now I think I'll just leave the black on this one and we'll put a pocket over here. So this is going to go right about here. Right about here. No. There. Yeah. Okay, right about there. I can see it's not even. My papers were all crookedy. Okay. Right about there. Close that one. Give ourselves a mark so we know what we're doing. Pick this one up. Okay. Now we'll pick it up and we'll line everything up as best as we can. And that's going to be a dark. That's a dark. That's a bright. So let's go dark. And then we have a light. Right here. Dark green right here. Okay, checking it out again. Oh yeah, it's starting to bulk up. Maybe should have left that one out of the center, huh? It's okay. It's just a little notebook. Just a little Christmas cheer. Quick little giveaway. That kind of thing. And right back here. This is going to go approximately right there. Got to get that in the right place first. Whoops. Making a mess. Making a mess and checking it twice. Okay, right about somewhere in there. We are going to hole punch this again. Lock my fingers over here and hole punch it again. And we have the light green. So now we go to Grinch green, I guess it is. The Grinch is it. That one does not feel like it's going to stay. It's clamped in the wrong spot. Let's see if we can give it a gooder squish. I think it'll be okay. All right, a gooder. Do we have a gooder squish on board? Yes. Yes, we do, ma'am. Coming right up. There, and we're at 31 minutes, so let's see. That's the front and back there and here, and let's see how it holds together. Oh, it works out beautiful. And we are going to need to hole punch it here, and then decide if you want to hole punch every one of them and have little ribbons hanging out there. But I am going to do this one and this one because those two are going to tie that together. Or I need to tie that one from there to here and put a little wrap on it. That would look good too. A wrap is good. Okay, so first we need to hole punch it. And I have some Christmas ribbons here. Not ribbons, but whatever that is. Baker's twine, and I have some of that red, here we go, red wax thread, red thread. So a little 3-hole pamphlet stitch in here would be mighty nice. So we'll put one in the center, one at the top, and one down here at the bottom. I don't know, right about there, I think. This should be fairly easy. We're talking to me. 1, 2, 3. Now, that's not exactly the middle. Not exactly. That's a little bit better, I think. It comes out the right hole. I had it in there a little bit crooked. Hope I didn't split my thread. I may have. Here we go. We're going to tie it down anyway. If I split the thread, I'm going to have to untie it and make it all better. There we go. So, what can we do? What? Okay, I think maybe I'll put the hole back here and I'll run the little doodad up here with the hole punch. this right there. But before we do that, we have to put our cover on, don't we? So I always like to save the cover for a little while because I'm always hesitant to do the covers. Don't know why. Now I do love this stamp, but it still has that ant on it, or bee. But perhaps we can do something like that, or something like that. Don't know. Throw that one over there. Throw those in there. And let's just decorate up a little bit. This could just be a little tuck spot right here, I think. So that would work out just fine. Now we do have some black in here. Ooh, I'm gonna get the green. Hang on. Hold your ponies. Mode lawn, let's go with that. What are we doing? I can't remember where it is. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah. Festive. It's so festive. I like it. So let's put this here so we'll have a pocket going this way. And if we wanted, we could give it this. No. I was thinking it could have a second pocket right there, but that's pretty thin. That won't work. We could add a little something to it. That would make a good second pocket. I don't like it. I'm going to just glue this down. I'm not going to put the red in here. I think I might try and put it on the cover. Whew, my heat just came on. Makes it really warm in here because my desk sits right over the vent, which is great when it's snowing outside. But we've got a beautiful sunshiny day. It makes it really hot in here. Let's put that down a little bit. Didn't need to be up so high. So there is that pocket. Like that. We could just put this on the back of this for a little mini postcard. We'll think about it. But right now we know it's a little pocket. So now let's come over here and see what we need to do. We need to do something. I know that. Could be a pocket like that. do we want to cover that? I think we will, but not right this second. Now these red candy canes really kind of go with this page, don't they? Am I out of camera? Sorry. I'm just thinking away over there. Oh, I like that better. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. So I need to cut the bottom right here. And this will get cut right there. Move that box out of the way. And here. And then decide where we're going to put it. And clip that corner. Yep, that corner right there. And maneuver that around over to there. This is going to go on here. This would be really cute all sewn in, wouldn't it? There's a lot you could do with it that way. Do it lightly around the edge this time. And give it just a little bit of space around it. And let's give it a little bit of magic here with Santa. I think we'll put the Happy Holidays on there since it's just Merry. There's no other words with it. So I think we'll put our own. And throw that over there. Merry, all is merry, all is bright. That might work. So this one's going to get glued all the way down. Like so. And then let's put on the Happy Holidays here. It can be crooked. It can be straight. Like that. My nose is running. Somebody should catch it. Catch my nose. It's running, it's running. There, I like that. Simple, fun, easy. I think I'll slide that 25 under there before it dries all the way. So anyway, this is just what's on my desk today, and or a use it up, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes we need to do those projects to start clearing the area again. Okay. And we'll need a couple little cards in there, so let's look at this. And I love the bird. There we go. I'm going to cut that little piece off there, because otherwise it has stuff on the back. Uh-oh. It says I'm too big. Well, we have to take off date 2 then. And we can always put it back on if we want to. I think we do. Let's go around it with some green. And give it just a little bit. There. See how easy that was to fix? Yay, us. And probably need one of these. It's probably going to be too tall too. I like this one. It's got that pretty red. Now it could stay tall and could have a little tag on it, but I think we will clip it off down here. Just like that. We will hole punch it. Move that. There we go. We'll put it in there like that. Oh, I like that. That could go in between there. But I have another idea for that. So anyway, as you can see, what I'm doing is going through and giving it some pockets and things like that. And that's what you can do too, is go through and do a what's on your desk and say, what can I make out of this? I have these 3 big sheets and all of this. And it works good because it does help kind of clean things up a little bit before you start your next project. I'm getting kind of accustomed to it. I haven't gotten accustomed to it yet, but I'm getting there, where I'm really enjoying using up some things before I go on to the next one. So we have this right here, and then over here we'll have something else. I don't know what. I know back here we're going to have one of these, but I think we'll use this one because that one is really cool. I like it with a little card and everything. Glue, please. Uh-oh. Look, I glued it wrong. Let's put it over here. It's going to cover that hole. That's all right. Sometimes things are meant to go the opposite way, aren't they? And we will just put this little postcardy thing in there. And so far, there we are with a little journal. All you need to do from here is to hole punch it here and here and put your ties on it. And you have yourself just a very quick little journal that is perfect for writing in. So there we go. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I'm leaving you holding the bag here. Cat hold, yeah, whatever you call it. The cat holding the bag. Oh. But we need 2 dark green ones. And if we just do a hole punch on both of them, well, then we're done, you know, really. We need a hole right here. And we'll need a hole right here. Okay, so let's hole punch this one. Okay, right there. Now I'm going to go back to here. And I want to move that paper out of the way. Hole punch it. Put this in. We're going to do a tie closure. Keep those papers out of the way in the back. There's one. And here's a second one. Oh, oh no. Where'd it go? Oh, I found it. Right under my feet, under the table, of course. There we go. And then, of course, you'll want to decorate the front with something. What? I don't know. But first, let's finish our closure. And I did get some new... These are from my scrap cabin. Beautiful colors, and I bought 2 different packages, or 3 maybe, I don't know. Thank you so much, Angela. I hope you enjoy all of the beautiful seam bindings. I've included even an extra color for you as well. Ooh, thank you, Erin. I think it's Erin. Anyway, we probably want this dark green. Oh, right there. I see it. These are absolutely stunning, Erin. Thank you. Perfect. Put one here. About like that. And it is going to go like so. There. And now let's do another one. Oh dear, where'd the end go? Oh no. It's got a happy ending, I'm sure of it. Okay, right about there. We'll go with that. Shove that one through the hole. And put that away. Save that little scrap. That's a nice one. Oh boy. Open your little journal and close your little journal. Whoops, I've got a little piece there. There we go. And crinkle all the way. Cool. Look at that. Cute, huh? Okay, well, I appreciate you joining me today for this What's on My Desk. I still have a What's on My Desk, but I still have one more of these to make. That was easy. It was simple. It's turned out beautiful. And it used up a bunch of scraps. So, hallelujah. So there we go. I sure appreciate you hanging out with me today for this little piece, and I hope that you will each have a beautiful day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.